Hello, welcome to this lesson. In this video, you are going to learn how to design a 4-bar linkage that will move link AB in figure 1 from position A1B1 to position A2B2 with worker output motion with equal time forward and back from a constant speed motor input. So let's look at how we are going to do this. Okay, so we've been given link AB in some desired position. Okay, so all you have to do is to design a linkage that can move the link from position A1B1 to position A2B2. Okay, so let's look at how we are going to do this. So first of all, we will have to draw a construction line from point A to that's from point A1 to point A2. Okay, so let's look at how you are going to do this. So this is my ruler, so I'm going to draw the construction lines. Okay, let me use a different color. Let's say blue. So I'm drawing my construction lines. Little bit challenging. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's the construction line from point A1 towards A2. Okay, I'm going to do the same for B1 to B2 also. Okay, so let's look at that. So let me move my ruler and then rotate it. So it's on B2 now. Okay. Okay, so let me rotate it again. Okay, so now I'm going to draw construction lines. Okay, let me move this a little bit. Okay, alright, so let me draw the construction lines for this one also. So okay, so now the next thing to do is to bisect these construction lines. Okay, so I'm going to bisect this construction lines. So first of all, bisect A1, A2. Okay, so let me get my compass. Okay, so I'll put it on A2, and then let me rotate to this side and then extend it to a length which is more than half of the line A1, A2. So now I'm going to bisect this line. Okay, so let's look at how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I draw an arc here. I'll now come and okay, let me do it below also. Let me clean this one and then do it again. Okay, so let me draw an arc here and then rotate it downwards and then draw an arc here also. And let me come and stand at this point here and then so now stand on A1, then you draw an arc. Okay, they didn't cross, so I'll have to come and extend that one again. So this is here. Okay, so now let me come back to this point here. Okay, and then let me redraw and let me extend this arc. Okay. Oh, I think I lost the length. Okay, I think I'm on it now. So okay, so I have this. So now let's draw the bisector. Okay, so let me get my pencil and then draw this bisector. Okay, now bisected line, the construction line A1, A2. Okay, so I'm going to do same for B1, B2. So let me get my compass again, and then I'll stand on B1. Then, okay, the other way around. Let me stand on B1, and then take this. Okay, so it should be more than half of this line here. Okay, so now let's draw an arc here, and then upwards also. Okay, so now come and stand on point B2 also, and then rotate this. Then okay, let me draw this here. I think I have to go back to point B1. Okay, let me extend this also. Okay, so let me come and stand on point B1 again, and then extend the axe. Okay, okay, so I have this here, and then rotate this one also here, and then okay, so I have it now. So now I get my line again, and then I'll draw this again. Okay, it's not really passing through. Okay, let me do this again. Alright, I think this is okay. So you see that these two bisectors are to intersect so that you get the rotopole. Okay, so what I'll do is that I'll take out the question and then get some more space. So now I'll then extend the lines again. Let me extend the lines. Okay. Oh, this is not really on it. Okay. So I'll extend the two lines. Okay, so where the lines will meet, I'll name that meeting point as O4. Okay, and then this becomes the rotopole. Okay, so the rotopole is like a point where the two perpendicular bisectors meet. Okay, so that gives us the rotopole. So what I'll now do is that I will join A1 to O4. Okay, and then I'll join A2 to what O4. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, so now I'll get my line 2 and then I'll join A1 to O4 and I'll join A2 to O4 also. Okay, so this is what we have now. So what I'll do is that I will draw this with a red line. Okay, so we have this to this, then we have this to this. So you see that we've designed a system that can move this link ABF from position A1 B1 towards position what A2 B2. So it will move. So it's going to so this is going to move from this point here to this point. Okay, so we are going to have that kind of motion here. Okay, so let's say the question is asking that we should add a diode. Okay, so let's look at how you're going to do that. So to do this, you have to get your compass and then stand on point O4. Okay, and then you draw an arc to touch the lines O4, A2, and then O4, A1. So I'm going to draw this arc here. Okay, so it's that it is touching. Let me indicate that one. So you see it is touching O1, O4 at this point, then touching O2, O4 at this point. Okay, so this is what you have. So now you get your ruler and then you draw a line through these two green points. Okay, so I'll draw a line through these two green points. Let me try this again. Okay, I think this is okay. Then you extend it. You can extend it to the left, you can extend it to the right, depending on where there is space. Okay, but extending to the left or right doesn't make it wrong or right. Like, as in, there's no specific direction that you have to extend it to. So let's continue. Okay, so from there, what we do is that from this point that I have marked green, okay, that's from this point here to this point here, you will need to measure half of that length, okay, which will be from this point here to this point. Okay, so when you measure half of that length, you will use it to draw a circle standing on any point on this extended line. Okay, so let's look at that. So I'll take half of that length. I can't reduce my compass to that length, so taking that length will be difficult for me, but I think that's what you should do. So you stand at the center, then you extend it to one of the intersections. Okay, so you extend it to this side, then you use that half length to come and draw your circle. Okay, so I'm sure you can name this point C1, and then you can name this point here as C2. Okay, so you take half of C1, C2, and then you will use it to draw a circle at any point on this extended line. So we come and stand here and draw a circle. Okay, so from here, I will name the center of the circle as O2. Okay, and then I'll name this point as say D1. I name this point as D1, and then this point as D2. Okay, so let's look at what you're going to do. You're going to check for graphs. Okay, so I'll show you the guides to how to check for it. So you're going to consider C1 D1 or C2 D2 to be the coupler, and then we're going to consider D1 O2 or D2 O2 to be the crank length, and then you consider O2 O4 to be the ground, and then O4 A1 or O4 A2 will be the rocker length. So that's all for this video. So you can use all this to check for your graph. Okay, so you name this your L, then you name this your R, and then this becomes your S, and then let's take this to be P. Okay, so you're going to have S plus L should be less than or equal to P plus R. So you will use this to check for graph. That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe.